What's up, ball sniffers? Welcome back to the Snake Pit. This is episode 77. I did this one with Jackboy Lux. He is the founder and creator of Jugg, the Mafia, formerly a member of Gold Band Gang. This one was great. Very real, very truthful, very meaningful. I think it's kind of impactful if you ask me, if you listen and you want it to be, because we talk about life from a different perspective from him. You know, his life's very different than mine, but I told him earlier, it's we're a lot alike. We have a lot of goals, ambitions, and it's not just that. I think he's doing the right things to make sure those goals and dreams are achieved, and I think you can hear it in the podcast. Just like me, like I said, we're a lot alike. I'm sitting here and I'm preaching to you guys about, you know, a lot of dreams and goals, but I'm actually doing things. I'm working behind the scenes to make it happen, and I get a sense of that from him. I think we connected. I wish him and his boys the best. I really do. From the bottom of my heart, I hope they succeed in life, and I hope they can find the right formula to make Jugg the Mafia and their music rappers. I hope they can make that happen. I really do. And I told him earlier again, you know, he's Snake Pit forever, and he'll be always a part of this family. And I hope if you're listening, I hope we're always a part of each other's lives, because I'm rooting for you, man. I really am. And I hope you can make it happen. So nonetheless, this was a great podcast. We got into a lot of crazy things and just about life and E-Baby and what we need to do to change this town, because that's what we said, this town, what we need to do to change the mindset of the youth who are kind of overlooked and forgotten, if you will. If you know, go listen and you'll hear. But I'm going to work hard for this city, like I said in the podcast, and I think he is too. I really do. I feel it and I believe it. Give him your love and your support. Give the Snake Pit your love and your support. And I guess we'll do the rest, won't we? So I just want to say thank you again, Jackboy Lux. You were a great guest. I will have the link to him and Jugg the Mafia's information in the bio. Thank you to young Julian. I gotta think of another name for that, but Mr. Julian Berdeja, thank you, sir. This is your second time on the Snake Pit. You did a good job. You were actually very quiet, but I think that's because the conversation. Just go listen and go watch it. But nonetheless, I appreciate you showing up every fucking time, and I appreciate your loyalty and your commitment to this thing. You'll be rewarded one day, sir. But go like and subscribe to the Patreon and to the YouTube, please. Continue spreading the word and the love, man. That's all we asked for, and hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see y'all next time. Thank you very much. 3, 2, 1. We'll just get it started. That's how it is. What's up, man?
That's how you started, huh?
Every time,
yeah,
man. I try.
Yeah.
So what's up,
I was
man?
drinking the beers, bro. Now I'm off the liquor.
Yeah, you fucked up, right?
I try not to stay that high above it. You know what I'm saying? I drink, but only occasionally. You know what I mean? So.
Not me, honey.
I come from alcoholics, bro. But my parents are like real alcoholics, so I don't really fuck with liquor on the long shot. Shit'll kill you. But at the same time, it's fun, bro.
It's one of those things. It's kind of like, yeah. But it's like you know, they downplay weed and all that more than do alcohol.
Oh God.
And alcohol is like way worse.
Yeah, this shit got the political status, bro. So this shit, yeah. It be tripping me out, bro, because I watched alcohol like literally like damn near take my mom's life, like within like 5 years, like. And people drink, I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't all like, oh, you quit drinking, good mama, you know? No, it ain't like that, but I seen how that shit affect a motherfucker compared to like weed. You know what I mean? All my niggas smoke weed all day, you know what I mean? We all healthy still. We eating collard greens all day. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, I do. It's unfortunate, but.
Yeah. I fuck with the weed though, man. So I'm a very, what's it called? Advocate for weed, bro. Like.
It needs to be legal here. I say that. I've always said that. I don't even really smoke that much, but it does need to be.
They got like state legislation pushing that shit, right? Like I heard they had like
I don't want to sound like an
dispensary
expert
shit.
or nothing.
Nah, they got like dispensaries popping up in Austin.
It's pretty much like
pre-gaming already.
CBD and all that.
Yeah, it's like they pre-gaming. That's where it all started. Like the CBD places move in, and then they're the future, whatever. Like
I'm pretty sure if you're like, this is CBD, they're not gonna.
Yeah,
they're not gonna.
That's where they start though. That's where like the same people that invest into those CBD little markets and shit. They're the same ones that open the dispensaries as soon as it pops off. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it's all like a little. It's all in the process of it though, man.
Yeah, right off the back, we're in it. We're good. You good over there, Julian?
Yeah,
My
man,
producer,
I'm doing all right.
you doing all right? Everything
Yeah.
sound good?
Yes, sir.
You wanna introduce yourself to the snake pit?
Man, I wanted to wear a ski mask over here so motherfuckers wouldn't look at me like I'm Gold Band Look, because that's what like I'm usually mistaken. Yeah, everybody in the city they'd be like, "What's up, Gold Band Look?" Or, "What's up, Gold Band?" Man, I love Gold Band Gang. That's my people. You know what I mean? But it's Jackboy Lux, the official man.
It's still like Lux, right?
Yeah, it's Lux, man. Cause my last name's Luck, like legally, like you know what I mean. So I put the $ at the end of that bitch, and I've always branded it like that. So when I departed from Gold Band Gang, I just went ahead and put the Jackboy in front of it, and then I kind of departed to do my own thing, get my own team.
What's your thing called?
It's Jugg the Mafia.
Jugg the Mafia.
Yeah,
And your boys are back here.
yeah. We got Zavo, we got
boys.
SK the Goon, man. We got.
Yeah, they're right over there.
Yeah, I let them all introduce themselves later or something, but
he's on the phone. They're busy.
I kind of been on some mogul shit lately. Like that's really where it all branched off from Gold Band Gang. Was like I was trying to like pretty much lead they shit, and they's like, bro, we already had our vision from the get go. You know what I mean? Like they let me into the whole circle, and like I'm just the type of person that tried to push upon my own, you know what I mean, my own ideas, my own image and shit. So we kind of had our fallouts with that, but it's only because of like creative like shit. You know, it ain't no beef, no shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I love them boys. Like
you're still friends with them?
Nah, close friends with them. You know what I mean? I love them niggas. So yeah, bro. Like we done had some crazy fallouts and all that shit, but those are my people. So
yeah, I just did one with Sweets, man. He's such a like it sounds weird. He's such a sweetheart.
Bro, he really is, bro. I be like, kiss that, bro. You kiss that. I love that shit though, bro. He's like, bro, I just want to do this and do that, and like he's really like a positive person to be around, man.
He really is.
Yeah, Go Band Gang taught me a lot, bro. Like, cause I come from like a whole different environment as them. You know what I mean? They come from a different side of town.
So where do you come from? What's your story?
Really, bro. Like I bounce around everywhere, bro. Like, cause my life has been kind of rugged through the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Where were you born?
I was born here in Lubbock. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up like not far from here, over here on the west side and stuff. Like I went to like Smiley Wilson and Story Elementary and stuff. Like but then I kind of moved around, went to Atkins and ended up on 65th until I was like a teenager. Yeah. And I spent most of the time like ducked in and out of like children's homes or like youth centers and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like all of that kind of mixed in. You know what I mean? But that's what made me different as Gold Band. Cause Gold Band gangs, they was all from Cooper, you know what I'm saying? It was like, but they taught me like humbleness in life, bro. Cause I came from a bunch of ratchet hood niggas that didn't like, you know what I mean? They didn't have no like understanding of like shit that they did, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's where I learned like my problems ain't as big as anybody else's, you know what I mean? These motherfuckers can go through some shit and they're white privilege or they're like higher class manners or whatever, but still be impacted by that shit just as much as I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so Go Band Gang taught me humbleness and shit. So I fuck with them people still.
How long you been doing music?
I started doing music like 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say 3.5 years ago. It was like me, Young Wild, Jakey Fat Doll, K Sweets, you know what I mean? That's where it all started at, you know what I mean? So I've been cooking music with WAP since the beginning. I probably got like 100 songs with that. Yeah, on God, that's my boy.
He's cool.
He cool people, man. Y'all smoke weed, so what?
You can.
I can?
If you want.
Man, one of y'all gonna have to go make a trip to get a skin somehow, bro. Oh God. They ain't got nothing to smoke out. Y'all got shit to smoke out here, huh?
Yeah, I mean, if they want, but I'm not gonna smoke during this. I can't.
You can't smoke during that?
Hell no.
Why can't you smoke during it?
Cause I'll be fucked up.
You be fucked up, huh? I be speaking the truth when I feel like I speak better when I'm smoking weed.
Yeah.
Oh God, like that's how much I smoke weed though, you know what I mean? So which one of y'all gonna go get skins? I like.
You got the call.
Bruh.
Trying to get some can.
Then y'all got $1 to get a skin. Y'all pull up, go get a skin. I'd rather two, but like. Nah, just go get it real quick then.
It'll be alright. Well, just let me know so we can open the garage, but.
Yeah. But anyways, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been just doing my own thing, trying to like manage all them. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to keep all their debuts.
So they're
coming.
all on music too?
Yeah, they're all part of the label that I pretty much started. That's when I branched off of Go Bang Gang. I was like, cause when I was a kid, like that was my idea. It's like everybody wanna be a rapper, bro. You know what I mean? But like the whole like Master P image to it, the whole Birdman image, like I wanted to be a mogul, bro. I wanted to like be the one that like help these motherfuckers in the streets that didn't have the like opportunities and the, you know what I mean, or the resources to do this shit. Yeah. I developed resources in the last 3 years, so I tell these niggas like, it ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. You know what I mean? Right here, definitely in the city, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know, man. Cause I've been able to make a lot of shit happen with like the smallest amount of budgets and just with, I guess, a mouthpiece, bro, because that's what the streets taught me is like growing up in them. It's just like how to talk with people, right? You know what I mean? Yeah. So I got all them feeling like they're comfortable with where they at, and we all getting their music ready, getting all their debuts ready, getting their tapes ready, you know what I'm saying? Just pretty much trying to like get my love back to like where, you know what I mean? Because I landed myself into the source, so now I'm trying to give other people that don't, you know what I mean, necessarily have that opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Bring them up, man. I'm just investing in them basically, man. Yeah. They my investments right there. But it's all the part of the dream, bro.
I can only hear. I'm trying to. I can only hear. I can hear them right now. I'm trying to hear.
Hey, y'all go get me a skin. I'll give y'all like $10 right now. Look, then go get me a skin. Oh my god. But they fun to be around, man. They are outgoing people.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's good.
If funny ass motherfuckers, bro.
Were y'all at the last show y'all did? At the 806 Where's Everybody show?
I was in there with Shake Money. Cause have you met Shake Money before? He got good music, man. He like Travis Scott, like Kid Cudi vibe type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But me and him got a duo project coming out. It's called Look to the Moon. So he had a little slot for that show. He was like, man, we gonna do the Look to the Moon shit. Y'all got people knocking on the garage or what?
Huh?
Was that people knocking on the garage? Yeah. Wow. Say, and I will explain why their voices are so damn loud. It is because they are from the east side of Love It, man.
Yeah, it don't matter. I just couldn't hear you.
No, that's how it be, bro. Yeah. Like, oh God, bro. Like, they're from the east side of Love It, man. They just louder than average folk, bro.
That's cool.
They're not used to it, man. That's why I'm be like, y'all keep y'all asses down.
Yeah. Like you said,
I'm still teaching them all, and you know what I'm saying?
Introduce
keep y'all asses down. But yeah.
Good thing they have you then, huh?
Yeah, really. Like, I'm just trying to lead them in the best direction and shit. One of these days, they'll be the motherfuckers sitting here getting the questions to you. So. You know what I mean? Nah, they definitely will be. I believe in all of them more than I believe in my own shit. You know what I mean? That's why I like feel like the leader whole role of it is like it's best for that to be like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe in your artist and everything that you got pushing your whole label, like more than you believe in just yourself. You know what I mean? Cause I was like making music for myself for years, bro. But it's just like doing this really fills my soul for this shit. Cause I feel like I'm doing more for other people. You know what I mean? Yeah. And really, there was a time where I wished that I had somebody like that, like somebody that I was just really just helping everything happen. Cause man, I was going through shits to get like money to do the studio and get money for masters and beats and shit, bro. I was like going through illegal, crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And risking my freedom for this shit. Cause that's the dream, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, for sure.
But I try to keep them away from all that shit and give them better opportunities. I kind of fund them with like the lucky amount of money I came across. You know what I mean? I got a little bit of money to fund everything going. So I just hope that one day. Well, I don't hope. We got this shit written in paperwork and shit, whatnot. But I hope to see them niggas bring in money back and me get a little percentages off that, because that would be, that's enough. You know what I mean? Like, that's a dream as it is, bro. Just to watch little niggas I seen come up. Like, I can make a little, if you making $1 million, I'm making 20%. That's like 20 racks, bro. I'm gonna make 20 racks just send back. You know what I mean? Like, believing in y'all and making sure y'all stay in the studio and stay working. So that's always been like, it's a whole lot more complicated than what you think when you're younger, though. You know what I mean? Because then it's fucking businesses behind this shit. You gotta pay taxes to this shit once you got, bro. Now that I got an artist, like, I'm no longer like getting taxes. Like, I gotta pay them hoes, bro. Like, this is a real life business,
that's
bro.
how you know you make money, when you have to pay them.
Yeah, and that's where like kind of like Go Bang Gang was like, bro, they like a sorority, bro. They like a lifestyle family type shit. You know what I mean? And I told them like, we all disagreed because I wanted to brand this shit like a fucking record label. I was like, man, we go man getting record, you know what I mean? Like we go man getting records, we gonna push this shit like that. I want to sign him. That's like, hey bro, you can't sign, bro. We don't know him like that. We a sorority, bro. You came a part of the pack because you cool with us like that. You can't, you know what I mean? It ain't like that though. And that's why I was like, all right, we have different visions for this shit, you know what I mean? Because I'm really just trying to find talent, bro. I'm like trying to find the next like big star, you know what I mean? And they all are big stars in their eyes. They like fuck the outside source. We go band gang. We don't need no, you know what I mean? I respect that shit, but that's what pretty much started the Mafia and all that shit.
Yeah.
I want a talent scout. You know what I mean?
That's the way to do it, I think.
Y'all do music too, or what? Y'all just kind of like interview everybody in the city? Is it like the whole music scene that y'all been with lately, or is it like everybody in the month?
It's anybody, but it has been a lot of music lately.
Yeah, and a lot of hip hop kind of been coming through.
Yeah, because they've been there. It's just been everybody's like, no disrespect, because everyone's been like, you like, hey, let me get on. I'm like, come on, let's do it.
Yeah.
So it's been like, it started kind of with Hub City King Boys and Vari.
Yeah, and they're like kind of like a little bit closer to y'all. Like, See, I bring a whole different standpoint this time, because like, they're all like, I don't know. I come from a different lifestyle, you know what I mean? A different cultural, like, you know what I mean? Y'all are rockers and shit, bro. Like, y'all live by that shit. Like, that's how, like, y'all probably listen to that shit since y'all was, like, babies and shit. And, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the same for hip-hop for me, bro. Like, no God, like, that's my shit, bro. Like, for real, I live and die by that whole lifestyle behind it. It ain't just music to me, bro. Like, I live with the whole lifestyle behind it, man. I die for that shit, so... Meeting people like y'all just keeps me diverse about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta.
Cause I respect that shit, bro. I respect the motherfuckers like that just as much as I respect an OG rapper. You know what I mean? Bro, rockers and rappers are just alike, man. Just alike.
I like. Well, first of all, I like people who, like you said, first and foremost, like I really do believe what you just said. I like, you live by it, you die by it.
Yeah,
you
bro.
know what I mean?
Yeah, you will be that until the day you die.
I like that, and that's been a lot of music guys lately. Yeah, but I like if you find something you love and you're good at. Yeah, bro. You do it till you die, or you can't live without it. I like that.
And you'll probably pass it on to your offsprings and everything, bro. Like that's something you push upon future generations and shit.
Yeah,
man.
so I think a lot of
for real.
Just saying like rock stars or just people who are in music.
You had like parents around this shit, right?
It's like, why are you doing it if you're not ready to die for it, or it doesn't? Oh God. It doesn't hurt you not to do it. You know what I mean?
But some people just do it for like this, because I figured that all out. Is like there's artists that do this shit for the fun of it, bro. They just do this shit just to be out here, bro. But then there's people that take this shit deep to the serious, bro. Like I'm like, bro, I'll die behind my political standpoints in this shit. You know what I mean? No, I have a standpoint, I have feelings.
Not everybody's like that, and I like, but I do, like I'm saying,
it gets deep like that.
I very much enjoy who, not just say it, because you can say it all day, but who were like, I'm gonna do everything I can to make this work.
Yeah, and I feel like I can make an impact in anything possible through this one little branch of what I got to show the world what I do. Like music is all I can show y'all, or my only opinion I can put is through music.
I like that. So I mean, it can work anyway. Anybody who's like, any artist.
Bro, I'm thankful for music, because if I didn't have that, bro, I'll still be that quiet, awkward kid that nobody pays attention to. Like music really gave me like the ego and my whole mindset behind it all, bro. It made me like a leader. It made me a leader. It made me like feel like I had purpose. You know what I mean? I really feel like God put me on this planet to like do that. You know, for real. Yeah, like since I was a kid, I just want to do music. I was like, I don't care like where it gets, as long as I can do music and live happy. I don't give a fuck. I'm broke, rich, all that shit. Like, fuck all that shit. I ain't the one who's here saying like, I'm trying to be the mansion this year. I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to be happy, bro. I'm just trying to make music, be happy. And if I could tour around and show people my music and get paid off doing that shit, yeah, that's a dream come true.
I think a lot of people lose sight of being happy,
bro.
Because you can make money, you can not make money. Like you said, you can do this half-ass and just do it for fun. But you gotta be happy. Yeah. You gotta be happy. Bro. And I don't know. I've met a lot of people doing this that are just happy doing what they do. And I like that.
And there's times where like life ain't happy though, cause life is hectic sometimes. And definitely since I was 12, bro, life has just been a hectic fucking like movie, bro. Like no cat, like I can make a movie out of this shit so far. But really, like, music is the thing that keeps me from falling off the deep end of it all. You know what I mean? It keeps me balanced in it. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have easily been a statistic already. You know what I mean? I've been in the right place, You know what I mean? To be in prison already or be, like, dead already. But because I, like, got this mindset to meet up with people like you and bring people like this and do all that, like, that keeps me away from all that, man. Because, like, literally, I come from, like, every sibling I got that was before me, they've been in prison for 5, 10 plus years, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be my mom's third, fourth kid, you know what I'm saying? In a row type shit to go to prison if I don't make this shit better for myself. And if I didn't have this music, if I wasn't doing this shit, then I would already been in there for real.
Yeah.
So music really does like change my life. But overall, just the culture or whatever you believe in will change your life, bro. You know what I mean? For real.
That's it.
For real. Cause I was asking you earlier, like you got parents and shit probably that like, or you raised by parents, like you got like, you know what I mean? Like, or were you raised by like your grandparents or some shit? Like,
Me?
Yeah. Like overall.
Yeah, this is my parents' house.
This is your parents' house? So, and what kind of like, did their music preference influence you in some sort? Or did you kind of become your own outcast of some sort? Like,
I would say, well, I grew up with my mom and her brothers and their music.
So you got split parents and shit, like.
Oh yeah, but it's always been like that forever. But
yeah,
but I was thinking about that the other day. Like her brothers were. So my mom was 15. So when we grew up with her brothers, they're my age now.
Yeah.
Whenever I was a kid, so they were 20s. So we're listening to the craziest rock and shit. So that's what influenced me.
That's really it. And that started your
And
whole
then I lived in Post. So then I was influenced by like,
you was in Little Post?
like Southern rap music.
Yeah, because they kind of have like their own little vibe
like
over
Zero
there.
SPM.
Yeah, and
like, legitimately like
when I was at the age of
Kevin
10
Gates.
to 14, 15, we did nothing but listen to Texas rap.
Yeah,
we listened to SUC, Zero, we did Penn C,
all
that shit, Bonnie Boys. We
regardless of what you say,
all that shit.
regardless of what you say, like that was an influence.
And nobody can understand that unless you're from Texas. Like my girl, my baby mama, she from Florida. And she didn't know Zero until I showed her 3 years ago.
I want to do a podcast with him.
Oh, God. Like,
I'm trying to one day, hopefully. I'm going to speak in new existence.
Who was Zero?
Yeah, Zero.
Bro, Zero's, like, to this day, he influenced my music. Like, he don't know, he influences everybody that come out of Texas.
Somehow, someway, it just happens.
Bro, what did he say? I thought I told y'all deep down south we don't play. Don't get too close, cause baby, I'm gonna spray. I was like doing a cover to that shit like the other day. Oh God, like man, shit influenced me like that. I was 12 years old, walking out of school, hearing people like jamming that out the cars and shit.
Yeah, so
you know you in Texas.
that's just the culture. It's always been a part of it.
My girl, I ain't never heard that shit in my life.
I really fuck with SPM.
SPM, and it's because you got you're Mexican, right?
Yeah. It's just the way it is.
You got to be proud of your people doing because he made a stand for all Mexican people in the whole state of Texas, bro.
Some way he did.
Yeah, he is like y'all's GOAT of that shit. Like he's the GOAT of Mexican rappers in Texas, and not only Texas Mexican rappers, period, bro.
It's just like Mexican
he made
culture.
a big, and he did it big for the Mexican people, bro. So SPM always gonna be a GOAT for them. No matter what people want to choose or their opinions of the man, like the man is a mogul for his people. You know what I mean? When he stand with that flag, bro, they fuck with him like that. I'm not Mexican like that. Like I'm a mud of all kinds of shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like really, I'm like Sicilian. I got like a Colombian in me. I got like, you know what I mean? All kind of crazy shit. Really? Bro. Like it's like a cultural like plot, bro. Like, bro, it's like. I was telling all my people on Instagram, I was like, cause they was like, oh, you can't use the N-word, blah. I'm like, bro, I got black in me. What you mean I can't use the N-word? Y'all want me to go get on Ancestry.com and I'm gonna drop my DNA results so y'all niggas can't say shit about me saying nigga, bro. Yeah, cause at least a little script of that bitch gonna be African American, and that's enough. Like I'm a mud, bro. Like completely like 9 out of
this
mud.
This
you know what I mean? Like 9 mixtures.
Let me know when we're at 45 minutes.
Yeah.
This might sound weird, but it's like we grew up. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Yeah, me too.
I'm born in 97.
I'm 24.
24, yeah.
It's like we grew up as like just recent. Like you you kind of, not the hard R. You said
no, yeah. We're from Lubbock, and that's the kind of culture right here.
You kind of just said it.
You have white homeboys that would say nigga around they. The black homeboy be like, "What's up, nigga?"
Yeah, and I'm not gonna say it on the podcast.
Hey, bro, I'll say it like all day, bro.
But
you see my crew. What my crew look like?
It was just never a big deal, even to like the black people I hung out with. It was never a big deal.
And you got the pass to say, you Mexican, bro. The Mexicans got the pass. You don't feel comfortable with it. Yeah.
I just, I don't want nobody to get mad. It's just, recently, like, people get mad at me.
And it's a big thing right now.
But my whole point was this. It's like, well, who are you to tell me what I can and can't say?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, regardless of the words, regardless of the meaning, like, I just, as a principal, I don't like you telling me like, well, you can't say this. Well, no, you don't. You can't tell me what I can say.
And
Fuck you.
And nobody mad at the white kids that are in the crowd singing that shit. You ain't mad when they singing that shit when they're at a Travis Scott concert. They talk like, hit that nigga. All them white kids singing in the crowd. They ain't mad at that moment.
I don't even care.
So that's all marketing. That is, but they made this shit more than what it was.
It makes me upset that
it's not a racist slur. This is a Bonnie's now.
It just makes me upset, like, that people think they can tell you what to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I've always been like,
whoever that is, I'm like,
fuck that.
They're like, you can't say that. Like, even with like faggot, I'll say it right now. Like, you can't fucking tell me what to say.
Yeah,
fuck you.
God.
Fuck you.
I call my girl a faggot all day. God, she's like, what the fuck?
And I don't mean it. I'm not a homophobic. I'm not racist.
Nah, not at all, bro.
But I am a little more careful about that N word because it's a little controversial. But I'm like, wait, you fucking get like. You can't get mad at me for saying that. For saying anything. Fuck you.
I got majority white in me, bro. But the fact that I stand for black people before them white people, like, bro, you gonna give me that impasse because I'll die for y'all people before I die for my own cousins and shit. You hear what I'm saying? That's how much I stand for, like, black rights and all that shit. Because I know that, like, throughout time, that minority have been, like, put to the shits, bro. They've been put through shits, bro. And if you ask me, bro, like, white people are the more evil, corrupted, crazy motherfuckers on this planet we got, and they the reason that this shit's like under like a monopoly. You know what I'm saying? So Jewish people, white people, whatever it is, like, I don't know. They make me like I'm. You know what I'm saying? I'm them too. But like I just know what's wrong, what's right. So like black people have the rights to be mad about that whether they want to. But I'm out here dying for y'all. Like I got my fist up with y'all niggas. So it's nigga all day. Yeah, you my whole crew with it, bro. So.
Anybody has the right to be mad at anything.
Yeah.
That's your right.
Really? And I'll take that test every day.
It's also my right to say whatever the fuck I want. I'm not going to be all...
One day somebody going to run up on me for it. So don't think that I'm like out here just saying it and I'm going to get away with it. One day somebody going to get mad and be like, you too light-skinned to be saying that word.
It's going to happen.
I know.
It can.
I know that. I know that.
I think that's what's like, people are like, you have the freedom to say whatever you want.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared of the world doing it. Like, it's just, run up on
me. But who?
Yeah.
No, I don't mean to get in that. It's like, who's gonna call you out for saying whatever? It's not even just that word. It's just like, I don't want to be around people who get mad at for saying words. Like,
bro, because I was around so much black people and Mexican people that I said the word that they was just used to it because they was like looking at me like I'm one of them. Because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I grew up around them in the bottom, bro. Because when you in poverty, when you in the bottom of the food chain, bro, most of them are like minority. They Mexican, they blacks, but you still have them white people that slip into there too, bro. And what happens to them people that grow up around all them, bro? Like, you can't be mad at me because I grew up around that and that's all I know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not no wigger, bro. I grew up with the same ones that doing the same shit, man. So it ain't like I'm like Malibu's Most Wanted from 82nd in Milwaukee. I'm not from 82nd in Milwaukee, bro. I'm from like Clap Fire all around 65th and Drive shit.
That's a funny movie.
Yeah, they did a funny movie. And I already thought about that shit. Like, do people look at me like this sometimes just because I'm like, but like, it got to the point where I'm like, bro, like, I'm not gonna let that shit like change my impact on hip hop or like music, period. You know what I mean? Like, race don't have shit to do with the impact of like talent that I got to serve.
I think that's the good thing about music is like it's
talent gonna stand out
it's
overall.
Just, you're a musician. You're not. You're
bro.
Not white.
That's why you wanna know what race I am? I'm a Martian, bro. Like, what does it matter, bro? Like, I'm out this world. You know, I ain't nothing like any other race that's ever been here, bro. I'm a Martian. So I tell them motherfuckers. So they be like, "Oh, are you black? Are you white? Why you be saying that N word?" And because I be having people on my Insta like spamming me like, "Oh, we don't support white rappers that use the N words." I'm like, okay, So who told you I was a white rapper, bro? I'm a Martian.
Those people, look, I'll be honest with you. Those people are annoying.
Those people are annoying. I tell them, I'll be like, quit. Why you dick around black people? You trying to get acceptance or what, bro? Like, it's just like you standing up for a whole crew that don't even stand up for you.
I just get the sense like whenever you use it, it's not in a malicious way.
Nah, yeah. So like, I use it as like a companion, like a Ebonics way of like saying, hey, what's up, homeboy?
Yeah, and I just like.
And a bitch is a female.
That that's another word. That's another bitch.
We call niggas and bitch. Like a nigga is a homeboy, a bitch is like my homegirl. Like that really.
That's I think it's another southern thing. Is like I'll call anybody a bitch. Like
no. You know
what I'm saying? Like when I say bitch,
if I call you a bitch, that's kind of like your test. That's like you call me a bitch. You a man calling another man a bitch is kind of like. Yeah, that's like a test. You testing it.
Sometimes it is.
Unless you like, I call my homeboy like, you a little bitch ass nigga. Like, you acting like a bitch right now. You know what I mean? But that's a whole... If a man call, I don't know you and you acting like a bitch, I'm going to be like, test me like a bitch because I'm not no female. I don't move like one. And I definitely don't look like one, bro. Don't call me no bitch.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I ain't really violent though. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm just like
I was literally just about to say, I think it's all love.
I'm not no violent type nigga. Like I got a very strong like standpoint on like my opinions and shit. Yeah. But as far as like you want to fight over this shit, you can fight about that shit all day. Sorry, I'm gonna sit right here and like do my thing. And
I don't like confrontation either.
Yeah, I really don't. But if it goes there, like I'm about it. Like I've been in this situation. Like it was like peer pressure my whole life to be about that. Like if you weren't fighting, you weren't jumping when your gang came in. That was like the whole life. You know what I mean? So. I had kind of got peer pressure into being a violent kid, but like really I'm a pacifist, bro. I grew up in a household where like my dad and my mom was fight every night. My dad with my mom ass sometimes, and my mom would be on some crazy shit too. You know what I'm saying? So like really I like that violent shit like tormented my life as a young age, bro. Like it kind of made my like younger life like a nightmare almost to extent. So I don't really like violence and shit. You know what I mean? I said a lot of my music, like domestic violence, like really changed kids' lives when they're young, bro.
That's ugly. It's ugly,
man. Yeah. And it's like my parents could have been like grown enough to realize like 6 years before it got to that extent that like we don't need to be together. Like this shit gonna impact this kid bigger than like, but like love is that strong. You know what I mean? Love will keep a motherfucker stuck with a motherfucker that don't need to be there. You guys toxic, bro, but like love is that fucked up, bro. So like that was something I learned at a young age. Is like love is not worth that shit.
Is it love? Because I was gonna say like love is stronger than a lot of things. In the other sense, like I don't know if that's
love is it's one of the strongest forces that we know of.
It's one of those things I try to preach on here. Is like, you know, be kind, be loving.
Love is one of the things in religion that you can't have religion without love.
I was gonna say that. This guy was like, "Do you?" Laced in there. I was out at Roadhouse, and I was in the bathroom. And this guy was like, "Do you believe in Jesus Christ?" He told me that, and I was like, "I don't know, but I believe in love."
I don't doubt him. I don't doubt that.
No, it's not even that. I was like, I believe in love.
Yeah, that's
love is the ultimate power to me.
For real, for real.
That. Like I don't think
exactly.
You say all this. Domestic violence, like all this,
it's kind of
troublesome.
Yeah,
like it's a good thing for me to say because I said I grew up in my parents are split, but I grew up in a good household.
Yeah,
and I grew up with love.
And I did. I don't think that like people like y'all like them motherfuckers got it the right way. Nah, bro. Like there times they go through shit that's just as hard as.
Well, it is.
You know what I mean? Life's.
You're a human being, but I try to spread. I think my whole point was like I try to spread love.
Yeah.
Outside of this podcast and on this podcast.
And it's good that you have people that gave you love, bro. Because that's the type of shit we need to feed into the world that is the right name. We don't need to be like, oh, it's cool to be like from this fucked up environment, bro. Like the environment that I was placed in was a curse to me, bro. Like and the streets that I got placed in with all the crimes and all that bullshit that was ever in my life was nothing that I ever wanted to go through. Yeah. Nothing that I ever would have asked for, bro. And it's nothing that I'll go back and do again. Because that's like how you know it's real. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be a fucker. I don't want to be another, like, you know what I mean? Product of the system, bro.
Yeah,
So, it's been a lot of trials and tribulations in my life, man. Definitely coming out of, like, children's homes when I'm 12, 13. Got my little brother with me and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I was a grown man at 13 years old, bro, because I had to keep my little brother in there. I ain't had no parents. You know what I mean? So, life is But at the same time, you probably learned shit that made you a man through other situations that I would have never met because you had people that loved and cared for you. And that probably made you a different type of man to an extent that I can't be. You know what I mean? And it's like,
I think I've been able to understand that people go through that and have I'm understanding. So I know that there's all kinds of growing up. And what I was gonna say is like, this podcast is like, it's fun and we get drunk and shit, but I think it's important to hear my side of the story. Yeah. But also your story and shit.
Yeah, because you the one that just came about it. Like, you the one that wants to hear everybody's opinions.
I think about that. Like, there you go. This is reality for some people. Mm-hmm. Let's fix it.
Yeah, and
let's.
I don't think this is like cool. You know what I mean? I don't think this is like, bro. If you got problems and you going through shit, man, find somebody, reach out to them people.
And I said it with my boy E-Baby. I've said it over.
Man, E-Baby was my boy too, bro. And E-Baby was
over, and I didn't even know him that much.
Yeah, man, I seen that boy every day. Oh God, I was right down the north side with him, man.
I just I said it like a couple podcasts. I said it a couple podcasts. We like I said, love.
Yeah,
we gotta love and we gotta be kind to prevent this shit because this can't happen.
And the thing about E-Baby, bro, is that I would see him in person, bro, every day because I'll buy weed off him, we'd chop it up and shit, right? Look, and we'd be like, he'd be like, bro, let's go to the studio, let's do this and that. He always was like positive when he was up in my face, but then I go on his Facebook story or I go look at his Instagrams and it's always like, man, grandma, please come back. Like, I feel so lonely out here. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't have nobody that really, really listens. And I just look at them hoes like, I got a lot of homeboys that talk like that every once in a while, but like he stayed persistent about that shit. And it was like, I should have seen that shit coming. Why didn't anybody see that shit coming? Because the boy was literally crying for help. Like, you can go through his whole last 6 months of Facebook. I don't want to put that. I only say that because I knew him like that. Yeah. He was going through shit, but he didn't know how to talk to people like that. And he just wanted to be cool just like the rest of us rap niggas, bro. Yeah. We just want to be cool, bro. We just want to be a part of the circle. We just want to be the hot nigga. Cool. We just want to be the hot nigga in the city, bro. And he was really just young, bro, and just he been through shit just like me. Like I was saying, like trials and tribulations, bro. But sometimes they just slice so deep, bro, that you don't know what to do with your own brain, bro.
I told my mom about that. I was like, man. I told my mom, I was like, and whatever. She was just like, you need to talk about that because nobody wants to talk about this. You don't hear people talking about this,
man.
For real. Sad reality of what happens when you go too deep.
Yeah, bro.
And that's it right there.
And it really was like, I come from being around drug addicts, and I seen like the switch in his eyes, like he was popping pills, doing something. He was addicted to something. And I know that I only say that because, bro, I am a drug addict too. I deal with substance abuse myself, and I'll be the honest one to tell y'all that. Like I deal with substance abuse the last 7 years of my life, man, on and off every type of drug, bro. But I seen it in his eyes. He was like something was controlling him, and something like just push that man to have like a sad opinion that just wanted him to just go out.
People don't want to hear that, but it's like true. Like your friends who go through that.
For real. And
they obviously need help and you need to reach out to them.
And we live in a generation where it's like, oh, we don't talk like that. Homeboys ain't supposed to talk about shit like that.
That's what I'm trying to bring to light, dog. Because I do not.
I don't even know you, bro, but we talking about some real life shit. Like, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be like that. Street and rocker. I don't give a fuck what you are, bro. Like, we humans, bro. We supposed to have like some type of...
That's what I like.
Monkeys love each other, bro. We come from them motherfuckers. If they can love each other naturally off nature, bro, then what the fuck makes us so much different,
that's what
bro?
I like.
You know what I mean?
That's what this podcast is like. Yeah. We have to talk about some of the real shit. We're gonna joke. We're gonna have fun, but
and you're gonna go through all these people and really like they're gonna be ones that catch your attention probably more than others. The ones that you be like, that nigga mindset's really like a unique mindset. Because I don't want to say there's normal people or like there's an average type, but there's like people that don't get less than like a vibe onto you, bro. Like, bro, I'm the type of nigga, I tell people, bro, leave me around you for a week, I'll impact your whole life. Leave me around you a week, I'll impact your whole life. It would make a 360 turn, and 6 years from now, you'll be like, if I didn't meet Holden, I would have been here. Yeah, I mean, if I didn't meet Jackboy, I wouldn't have been here. You know what I mean? So I just try to stay impactful, but in the most positive way. And that's all you got to do, bro, is you doing this shit for people and having this platform for people. You just got to make sure to, like, do what you believe in, but at the same time get people's opinions before anything. You know what I'm saying? Because that's
I like that.
You're a journalist basically, right? That's what
I guess a little bit.
You're a journalist, but also just a nigga that's
just a motherfucker likes to get drunk and
just
talk
like
shit.
to chop it up with people, yeah. And that's a journalist, bro.
But,
as much as you don't think it is,
no,
it's a journalist.
Yeah,
oh God. So I shout out to you, bro.
Thank you. But
you a pioneer of that shit right now. Like there ain't a lot of people doing that shit.
Yeah, I hope so, and I hope
like
I can make it normal to talk about these things because these are
for real.
Life isn't just happiness and all that. You know, it's sadness, and it is. And I've said it before.
There's a lot of crazy real shit.
It's crazy, and it's there's death in life, and there's darkness.
For real.
You can't have one without the other.
Hey, bro, I said it again.
It's
part of it all.
E-Baby's death really just.
That's it, man. That's it. Like, really, I shed tears for that boy. And I wasn't like close enough to ever give him a hug, but like,
shook me, man.
I was like, man. I seen that shit. I know a lot of other people seen that shit. Why didn't we ever just be like, bro, what's wrong? But I was like, that nigga got him. He's a grown man. He got him. That's not how it be sometimes.
I think that is the mentality. It's like, that's a grown man.
And we in the streets and he carries the heat just like, bro, every time we seen each other, I got a pistol on me, he got a pistol on him. So we street niggas. We keep our mentality like, we handle our own, we take care of ours. So I was always looked at E-Baby like he a provider. Like he had his girl, he always at work and he'd come off work, sell me some weed, but I'm going home, I'm going to sleep, I've been working all day. You know what I mean? Provider, bro. He grinding, doing what he got to do, and I selling weed in between all that, bro. So I always just looked at him like he's a grown man. He just like, there's times where I want to give up, but I'm like, nah, I ain't that. But I forget some people they'd be like, really, I just want to give up this time.
I think that's what it is. Like you said, it's like, that's a grown man. Nah, you're still human.
But really, bro, like, I think I'm a grown man, but there's times where I act like a little kid, man. Just because,
me too, dog.
Just because, like, I'm confused about the world still.
Yeah. It's a fucking... Life isn't that easy, right?
Hey,
no matter
bro,
who you are.
I was guarantee you this nigga right here will be one that you remember, bro. Cause really, I'm gonna impact something, bro. If it ain't through music, I'm gonna impact through something, bro. Definitely with this community, cause I believe in Lubbock overall. Like people don't believe in. People think this hole is like a demon city, like a death hole.
Yeah.
But bro, this is my home. You know what I mean?
No,
This one gonna be worth money. Y'all gonna chop this off the bitch and sell it out for 20K one day.
I think we come from different directions, but I 100% believe in this community.
I really do too. And all the people that you've had over here so far, they are people that like.
No, they
got a positive direction.
I hope they're genuine with it.
Positive direction toward it all.
And I've said it like, I will, like you said earlier, like I will ride for the city.
Yeah.
I will dive. I've been, I don't know. I've been thinking about loyalty and friendship and all this, and I think I take it to an extreme. I do.
You got like a circle that you stay solid with, like you're like
right here. That's
your amigo. Yeah, y'all been with each other for how long?
Him over there, he's over there. I don't know what he's doing, but this is his brother.
So y'all all.
So
how long has it been since y'all was like kids type?
Me and Juan. So this is Julian. He's Juan's brother. Juan's back there. I don't know what he's doing.
He's sleeping, man.
Yeah, I think he is.
Crashing.
So I've been friends with Juan for almost 10 years. And Juan's always been there. But I've had some friends this year who I thought were friends, but like
they're the new ones that popped around.
You can't. I couldn't get mad at them. I really couldn't because they wanted to do their own thing.
Yeah.
But I took it I personally took it personal. Like, I'm like, I said this. I'm like, all right, you don't owe me shit. Cool. But you don't want to be a part of this?
Yeah, bro. Like, you're lost, bro, man. I'm not going to go out there.
It's been like that. My mentality's been like, okay.
Yeah, bro.
This is the snake pit.
Yeah.
You don't want to. You don't believe in it. Yeah. That's not your fault. I'm not mad at you. But we'll see. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
man.
And I that's my whole point. Is like I like people who I'm very much. I like family, and these guys are family. And
and family isn't tied through blood, bro.
No,
bro, I met people that in life that like I don't trust my own people over. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
But that was my point.
Family's what you making, man. So
people like, because I've had friends who aren't my friends anymore, really, who are like, well, you put up for Lubbock like this. I'm like, why would you do that? No, I will ride or die for Lubbock because I love this. I love this town.
Home, bro. We all act like home is supposed to be somewhere like, fuck this place. Yeah. We don't know. Bro, you were born here, bro. You know what? It's a bad place sometimes. It's a bad environment sometimes.
No, but like, and even that. But it is what you give people their right to say that, like, fuck Lubbock, I'm gonna leave. Okay, cool.
But get your ass out of here and do something about it. Change something and make action over than dumbass opinions on Facebook.
You know what I say? Well, go live in a big city where no one knows who you are.
You don't move like big city people.
Where no one knows who you are.
Yeah, you don't move like big city people. You from Lubbock. You think you big city people, but you ain't big city people.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody has ever been big city. I'm like, all right.
And we're very diverse people, though. We're very diverse type people.
And I've said, I love this community, but you can't just say you love this community and just cater to one side.
Exactly. You can't be like, I love the East. Bro, that's why I'm like, I made my way through the whole, I'm from over like the west side of town. I'm from the south side of town.
This is my side?
This is the west side. Yeah, I went to Smiley Wilson a lot, and then I went to Atkins. So like, that's like the south side, the west side. But like, ever since I've been doing the music, every one of my artists is from Parkway, or from Cornell, from East Side. And like, I tied waves into the north side. Like, I got homies over there that been over there being Norteñas for their whole life shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I got like, I'm known through the whole city, bro. And a lot of my young life, I got a reputation for being like something that wasn't good at an extent, bro. But like, overall, man, I feel like this city is like, I would die behind making this city. I'm not gonna be a nigga that's gonna carry it up and blow up or something and be like, Lubbock ain't my hometown. No, this is like home, bro. This is like, I want to put back into the community I came out of, bro. Them Boys and Girls Clubs that I hated going to because they wasn't funded right. I want to fund them bitches one day. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because like, I know they could be something.
I wasn't a part of that, but I'm like,
yeah, because I didn't have no ass to go after school. Shit, what the fuck?
I get that. And I'm like, I can't sit here as a man, and preach like, oh, this is my city, and neglect every part of it. Like, every motherfucker. Like, I'm here for the homeless people. Yeah, bro. I'm here for them, and I'm here from.
I go on Avenue Q. They know me on a first name basis. Them hobos know me on a first name basis. On God, bro.
They don't know me, but I'm here to help everybody.
They be like, look, what's up, man? You got $1? I only got $1 for you today, bro. But I got a prayer for you. I fuck with you, bro. But they fuck with me like that, man.
That's why I get a sense of that from you. I'm like,
Avenue Q is like really my zone, so I know a lot of homeless people. And
right there.
On God, like if any homeless people was to watch the show or hear this shit, that would vouch for me. Like anybody on Avenue Q, man.
I said that to my mom, like, you know, if I want to be successful, can I eliminate? I really legitimately said this to her. I was like, is there a possible way to eliminate the homeless problem in Lubbock? It's not that big of a problem. It
has a lot to do with substance abuse, man. A lot of those homeless people are going through substance abuse to the deepest extent, though. Yeah, I mean, like when your substance abuse has driven you all the way to the point where you cannot provide for your own, you can't raise your kids, you can't have a home.
That's where it starts. So like, you need to fix that problem, right?
But it's a disease, bro. That's the thing you gotta remember. Like, and it's a disease, bro. I suffer with the same thing. There's times where I'm like, bro, why can't I just want to be sober? Why can't I just like live life and feel like I'm satisfied without getting high off of something? Like, it's fucked up, bro. But it's like, I feel like all of us are supposed to help each other, but we in a world where it ain't even built for that no more. I be out here confused myself, bro. I can't stay sober my damn self because like, I don't know what AA unit to go to without getting judged, or go to the NA without getting judged because I look like this or I act like that. And like, bro, we all suffer from the same fucking problem.
See, that's a sadness that I try to face because like we're all trying to go through life and
we're all trying
if you're addicted to this or that, like I can't judge you.
And substance abuse is a big epidemic right now in America that they just lay low under. Like we prescribe you this, we prescribe you that, but substance abuse ain't a problem. Nah, that's fucked up. That like I know most girls that I know that are raising their kids right now pop Xanaxes on a daily, pop Valiums on a daily, pop Percocets on a daily, and they go to work, and it's like that's the world we live in now. It's crazy, you know what I mean? And if you are, well, you probably drink a lot though, right?
I do.
Yeah, and that's your term.
Yeah, that's what I'm not saying.
And just like these substances that we abuse, that should catch up to you too, man.
It does. It does. And alcohol's a little later, but it does.
We all know the repercussion of everything that we doing. We grown. Yeah, we 23 by now. We don't figure that out. But
no, that's all.
At the same time, you don't really feel them repercussions take really there, bro.
I'm with you on that. It's not that.
I've been like face to face with them lately, and it's been like, fuck.
It's not that. It's like, why do we do that? You know, like why
do we need that escape type shit?
Why am I drinking so fucking much? You know, why do I not want to be sober?
And why is that the reason I'm satisfied in life? Is because at the end of the day I do that.
That's what I trying to chase. I'm like, man,
we could be happy without it, man. I've been telling myself that, hoping that like I could really, really believe it, because like I know like if I was to like conquer this shit, bro, if I could conquer my substance abuse and the shit that I battled with since I was a kid, bro, I could rule the world, bro. I feel like I could literally like be a person that impacts the world so big that like my name will die in vain, bro. Like people are gonna remember me, but these drugs hold me back from that. So if I could find the right therapist or the right people, like, I don't even know how to even check into a rehab for free, bro. We don't got money like that. I know a homeboy that checked into rehab. My close friend one night from Goldman, bro, his mom paid like $10K up front. Well, bro, my parents didn't have $10K my whole life. But they was working paycheck to paycheck. You know what I mean? We lived on 44th and Quake. We barely made it there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a luxury for us. That was like the richest side of town we could get to. And that ain't even that good, bro. Quakers just like, it's like middle class homes.
Yeah.
Middle class.
It's a sad reality of America.
Yeah, bro.
I told you that
Man, but I really, I have faith in it, dog. People don't have faith in it. I think the world could turn around,
I'll tell you what, I have faith in myself to fix it, because you have to be change.
You an impactful person.
Because I'm going to fucking change this world.
Like I said, bro, like you impact, if you're an impactful person, you got to you got to make sure that you do what you're supposed to do.
Because I've said it. You guys know I've said it. I'm gonna change this fucking world.
Yeah, bro.
And I will.
I believe you when you say that, bro.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, because you read it off of motherfuckers. Just like somebody that claims they're in the streets like me. Like, I can tell when you're in the streets because I've been out here. So when you're a motherfucker that really feel like you want to change something one day, you can read it off a motherfucker, bro. You like, I feel that vibe off a motherfucker.
Because I know you said you know that it's like, I want to change Lubbock. I can't change the world. I can't change the world. But I can change Lubbock.
Lubbock and that small impact is a butterfly effect, bro. Like, butterfly effect.
I can change Lubbock, and I'm gonna try my.
I really, really, really like stand strong for the whole younger generation of the city. Like I really want to like do like fundraisers. I want to do like back to school fucking camp. Like really, I really like if you ever get into some shit like that, I want to like. I'll invest into the floaters and the barbecue. Like, let's invite kids to have like a campaign to go back to school and make good grades. Let's make getting good grades cool again. Like, why is it that hood niggas gotta make F's? I used to get clowned on in Atkins for making like bro, the principal walk up and be like, you got commended on your tax test. On my homeboys be like, let me find out, you goofy ass, you a G, bro. And that's fucked up that it's like that.
It's a little fucked up.
Bro, I really want to have a campaign one day to be like, have all the local rappers, all these kids look up to and shit, because we all make our impact on these little kids in our own way. Here. They'll be like, oh shit, Parkway Rugrats said it was cool to make good grades, bro. I want to go to Dunbar and make good grades now.
It's kind of crazy how impactful words are. Like,
for real.
Words really are.
And then these people that you look up to, like all they gotta say is like, bro, it's cool to make good grades. You cool, man. You still write this bus down. You still be a cool nigga. You can rap about guns still, but go make good grades, bro. If we just did that, like, I feel like it would be such a big impact. So that's been one of my plans too, like in the future, like back to school campaigns, like
something
after the COVID shit, like after that shit's all, let's bring these kids back to like school.
Let's
bring back school and community and like all that shit.
You know what? That's the word right there, community. Let's
community.
bring back
Community, man.
I feel you 100%.
Yeah. So
you can't exclude nobody, and I think you guys should feel it, because I say it every goddamn time.
Yeah.
It's about community. It's about being cool with everybody. Like, you know, COVID hit and all that. It's like, there's no time to be negative. There's no time
for real.
Being hateful shit no more.
That shit's just, we're already
it's
on
over.
it. Yeah,
everybody went through it.
I want to just do some good shit for like people that really are truly humble. Like kids, they don't They don't know anything other than to be grateful for that shit. They're like, thank you, bro. You know what I mean? They need that shit, bro. So I want to help kids, man. So if y'all catch me in a year from now or 2 years from now, y'all see me on the news like, bring your kids up for the barbecue, back to school shit. That's my goal more than anything, really. I want to impact the youth in the community.
That's where it starts, huh?
It's the youth, man. For real. I love rap music. I love all that shit, and everything in the streets that I've been through is like made me, but that shit ain't the shit that I want to live for. I ain't no gangster. I ain't no drug dealer. I sold drugs. I've been around the way, bro. But I want to like keep people from going down the wrong route, bro, because the wrong route don't impact my life so much that it's like, that's my place in life. That's what God told me, bro. I know that for a fact. God told me I'm in here for that shit. So I got to impact the world in the right way, man. You know what I'm saying? High powers up. You know what I mean? That's what we're gonna do. I respect you though, bro. I really do. Like, I ain't ever met you before this day, bro, but I fuck with you, bro. I respect everything that you got going, man. Your whole mindset. So.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, no
so
cap.
Like you said, it's a...
You too, even though you don't talk much, bro. I read you through vibes.
Hey, Julian, how you feeling over there, man?
I read you through vibes over there.
I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling all good, man.
How you feeling about the message, man? You wanna...
I really mess with it.
You like
I hope I like brought something different than what I used to. Like, that's all I ever want to do is just be like something that's like, you like, bro, I wasn't expecting this motherfucker to come through and be that person that he was. You know what I mean?
I don't ever expect anything, but
yeah, you don't ever know what to expect.
I don't know.
That's the thing. Me too, bro, because I've seen so much crazy shit. Like, I think it's one thing and it's the whole another way, bro. So you never know, bro. But really, I just want to impact people in positive ways, man. So everybody in the city that's all on that hate shit, man. Y'all hate me, man. I love y'all, man. I'm sorry for anything I done to y'all. If I have any past altercations with you that we've been through, anybody that hates me and don't listen to my music because of shit, like, I'm sorry, and like tie the bridge back with me, man, because I'll fix it for y'all. Yeah. So I love the whole city. We right about there, huh?
We're at 55.
Yeah, so wrap that.
We'll wrap it up in a minute.
Yeah.
No, but that's like what I'm trying to preach with all that, but like we said with eBay and all that, like,
man, yeah.
There's no room for hate anymore.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of that shit.
And if we were a lot closer as artists, like, we should all be supporting each other and be in each other's like circle to where like we could have been like, bro, he was in a hotel when he did that, like with Go Band, all them out in Houston doing it. That was the environment he chose to do that in. You think that's like me meant for it to be like that, or you think it was just like, there are times where I think like, did he drink too much that night, or was it like he wanted his homeboys to feel him like that? Like,
I didn't know the guy and I didn't know the story, but those questions have popped up.
And I did know him. That's the thing that blows my mind about it. It's like I would have never thought he was that type. We carry sticks to protect ourselves. I didn't think you was gonna up it on yourself, bro. Like, I never would have thought, bro. But that shit fucked me up because I was like, man, he's a year younger than me. Yeah, like, we young, bro. We had the world in our hand. If you put your minds to it, you got the world. He said right there, huh? It's great. You got an interview. You got an E-Baby interview before he
was here. No, he was with Vari.
No, he's with Vari.
We were gonna do it.
I know Vari for a long time. Me and Vari go way back.
That's what bugs me. Yeah. We were gonna do it.
Oh yeah, and that's crazy because like last time I seen E-Baby, he said, bro, I've been trying to make that collab with you, bro. Let's go to the studio. And I bullshitted him like 2 or 3 times because I had all these artists. I'm like, bro, I got Jugg the Mafia going. Like, I swear I'm gonna get to you, bro. Because I fucked with him like that. We knew each other personally, so it's like we gonna link up and make music. But I never thought it would have been like too late.
I didn't. You know not to be like selfish or nothing, but I said it before. I was like, that's a promise. I promise. I was like, yeah, I promise, bro. We'll do a podcast.
Yeah, man. And he loved that shit, man.
That's a promise that I can't get back.
He was just like, he just wanted to be a star, man. He just wanted to be.
I think from what I've heard, and this is, don't be mad at me if you hear this.
Yeah.
I just think he wanted to be loved.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. It's insecurity that I read off of him. Insecurity and like a lot of misled love probably throughout his life that had him confused about shit. But like, E-Baby really did, like, bro, it's crazy that like this whole E-Baby's whole situation kind of changed my standpoint on like how I should really monitor people like or like when they're like crying for help like that. I need to take this shit serious, bro. Definitely if I'm that close to them, I'm buying weed from you every day, I need to like say, bro, why you writing them statuses? Like, why you feeling like that, bro? Like, talk to me, man, because I'm a soldier too. We cool. We strong, bro.
You do that, and I hit up everybody. I'm like, you're doing all right. That's what I do.
Hey, bro.
You do your thing, and I'm like, hey.
And after that, like literally, I've been the person that like hit people, but like, why'd you just write that status? Don't talk like that, bro. Your kids need you. Your mamas need you. Like you important to me. If anybody else, you important to me. And I had dude. All he said, messaged me back was like, bro, thank you. That's all I needed to hear. I ain't ever heard from that man again. It was one of those type messages. He said, that's all I ever needed to hear, bro. Thank you so much. I love you. I ain't never met the man in my life. He didn't even listen to my music, nothing like that. It was just like, I sent a status. I was like, bro, I love you, bro. I love you, bro.
Yeah, that's what I hope you guys get out of this if you're listening. It's love. It's
love, man.
I've said it. Be kind, love.
Yeah.
You have, no disrespect, but I'm about to say, it's like you have all the reason not to love, but you do.
Exactly.
You do. I'm thank you for coming here, man. And
no doubt, man.
Talking about this.
We're running back into each other because we're in the city and
wonderful city that we live in. Because I hate when people look at the negative side of things. Like, no, look at for Lubbock what it is. It's a beautiful
and we're
city.
the same age group, so as we get older, we'll run back into each other, trying to do good things for the community. Bro. Yeah.
We will.
And one of these days, man, y'all need to come on here and interview people with y'all. I'm interested in trying to learn that shit one day, man, because I'm a man of many trades, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm about to get a fourth camera and a fourth mic so we can see what's up with you, Javier here.
Yeah, just put me on a special guest if y'all want to, you know what I mean?
I'll hold you to that.
Because after 2021, I'll definitely be a person that draws attention. Like, this year, I'm going to do the damn thing. Like,
and I hope you do.
Yeah, for real. They're going to talk about me as one of the best out of here by the time the next year comes. Them top 5 lists, I'll fuck that shit up, bro. For real. So.
And thanks for bringing a reality that most of you guys don't want to hear, but you're going to need to hear about life and love.
R.I.P. E, baby, man. R.I.P. Shout out GBG, man. So, Jugg the Mafia. They done roll back to the east side.
They done left your ass.
They done roll back to the east side. I already knew their asses don't do that, but they got podcast altitude that we got the 806er and the Super 806. We got Super 806 tomorrow. And it's about them. Like, they gonna get interviewed all their ass, because I've been on Super 806, all that shit so many times that they tired of talking to me. I'm like, y'all, meet my artist. You know what I'm saying? Let these little niggas get their point. You know what I mean? They get tired of me being on the Super 806 talking shit, bro.
I'll get him on here pretty soon.
But yeah, they all good people. If you ever link up with them, they all good. They good people to network with. Everybody at Brown Bird, Super 806, all that shit. Shout out to everybody in the city doing it. 806,
exactly.
Everybody.
Brown Bird, heard all these guys.
So we rap this shit. Ain't rap that shit.
We've heard of all these guys.
You've heard of them all, right? Yeah. I just came from Brown Bird tonight. I was at Jakey's 20 minutes before I came here. So I was at Jakey Fat Dad, Brown Birds, and I pretty much felt everybody. I was with Quasi on the east side to do the videos. I was with him the night before. I know everybody in this bit pretty much, you know what I mean? Like, everybody. Booger Bradshaw, he one of the big people in the city.
Oh, no shit.
Booger Bradshaw pulling up to my show on the 13th of December. I'm doing poetry at the Culture Lounge. I'm doing a whole poetry act, like, no backtrack, no nothing. Like, I'm about to be a real...
I want to do that.
Man, show up, man. They're the right people to network with, because they'll get you on shows like that and shit, bro. It's going to be they're going to have a state to state. It's going to have the rap battle shit going on at the end of the show. But the whole first part of the show is like, they got like 5 different poetic acts or poetries and shit. And I'm going to go up there with just beats, no backtracks, and just preach, man. This will be the first time I've ever done it in my life, so... I've never went on stage without backtracks.
Good luck to you, man.
Yeah, no doubt. If anybody see that shit, go December 13th. December 13th, Culture Lounge, man. Yeah, let's turn up.
There you go, man. Again, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. I appreciate y'all having me over here and share this shit. Cool.
Yeah, this is a good conversation. Needed to be said.
For real. And, you ain't had no conversation like that with nobody.
I don't think so. Not in a while.
Cool. Cool, man. I wanted to bring shit like that to surface, man.
The reality of life.
It's bigger than us, man. It's bigger than my fucking whole music catalog. It's like it's a whole wave, man. But I appreciate you though.
Thank you. Follow. What can they follow you at?
You follow me on Instagram. It's Jackboy Lux. It's JACC because I roll with Crips, so JACCBOYLUCK. Jackboy Lux. I'm on Facebook right now. It's Go Band Luck, and I got the Jackboy Lux fan pages, all that shit. YouTube, I'm on all platforms, Jackboy Lux with $. And all my artists is under Jugg the Mafia. We got SK the Goon. We got Jackboy Zavo. We got Junebug J. We got all them coming out in 2021. So be on the lookout, man. We about to impact the east side, the west side, the south side, and the whole state, man. The whole USA, man. History. So
there you go. Thank you again, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
We'll see y'all.
And they let me, but I get Ubers everywhere, bro. So you ain't gotta worry about shit.